Hello, everybody. This is Pat Renwick, and welcome to the Bass Fishing Talk Show for the up-and-coming college bass fishermen. We highlight the angler, celebrate their victory, and share in their defeats. Welcome to Stray Cast Gone Wild, College Cuts. And here's your host, College Danny the intern, Danny Mohan.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing to you for the very first time ever, Stray Cast Gone Wild College Cuts. I'm your host, Danny Mohan, and basically what we're doing with this is highlight the college angler, talk about their successes, what they want to do with their careers, and basically give a youthful aspect to what Stray Cast already is. About to be a lot of fun, gonna go over some cool topics, talk to some of the best college fishermen out there. I'm very excited, our guests are gonna be very excited. Nothing but great stuff coming from our direction. So tonight, for our very first episode, we will be having Cody Huff. He is... Yeah! Give a hand for Cody.
Cody Huff! Kidding me!
Cody Huff.
Are you kidding me?
We started with the best. We couldn't have done any better on that,
How
honestly.
How you gonna top that,
We can't. That's it. The first episode's gonna be the best. I mean, we're starting up here, so... But yeah, Cody Huff will be on this afternoon. We're going to talk about his success with the college bracket, how he's fishing in the Classic at Guntersville. Pretty neat stuff. And basically what college fishing has done for him so far, where he wants to go with fishing, what kind of success he's already had that's very apparent, and basically how fishing has impacted his life. So we're going to really touch base with Cody Huff about fishing. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, put them power poles down, stay tuned, and Cody Huff will be back after these ads from our sponsors. Thank you, stay tuned.
Step up your game. It has been said that professionals are only as good as the tools they work with, and Alpha Angler has developed the ultimate set of tools for you, the competitive angler. Alpha Angler custom rods, brought to fruition by the passion of master craftsman Jake Boomer and 2017 BASS Angler of the Year Brandon Palaniuk. Alpha Angler rods are custom made in the USA. Designed and engineered to be perfect, Alpha Angler utilizes a very unconventional approach to making the very best bass rods, from drop shotting to flipping. Alpha Angler's focus is on building perfectly balanced tournament-grade bass rods at an affordable price. Join the Alphalution today and purchase direct at alphaangler.com. Step up your game. alphaangler.com.
The TH Marine Hydrowave H2 KVD Edition is a surefire way to ignite a feeding frenzy. The Hydrowave utilizes a sound-emitting technology that imitates bait fish and other feeding fish below the surface that preys on the competitive nature of bass and other game fish to get you more bites. The Hydrowave is another way that TH Marine has you covered from transom to trolling motor.
Farther, get some Kevin Van Dam's line and lure. You can launch it a mile. Still going. Well, better stick to fishing.
Hey guys, Micah Frazier here. I've got a bait from War Eagle Baits called the Buzz Toad. Big thing lately has been putting a toad style bait on a buzz bait, and preferably it's my favorite way to fish one. This bait here's got a quick planing head, a great hook, and it squeals right out of the package. The body of this bait is big and bulky, so it allows you to skip it. It planes quicker than a skirted bait would. In my opinion, it's just the way to fish a buzz bait. So y'all check this thing out. It's pretty awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the champion of the college bracket, your very own Cody Huff. Cody, how's it going, man?
What's up, guys? It's going good.
Hey, awesome talking to you, honestly. I watched the whole college bracket. Murderous. I mean, it was awesome, man. I cannot congratulate you enough for all the successes you have had with college bass fishing, where you want to go with it. I mean, I got 1,000,001 questions to ask you, so it's great having you on here on the show tonight.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. This will be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be tons of fun. Hey, and you're the first ever guest, so you know what? Kind of a big deal. We started with the man himself, so got to give that to you. So,
Yeah.
Cody, let's go from a school standpoint. So, you attend Bethel University. I mean, just basically, introduce yourself to the audience.
Yeah, I'm Cody Huff. I fish for Bethel University. It's a great college team, and I owe a lot of my success to that school because if I wouldn't have went there, I wouldn't get the chance to travel all over the country and fish as much as I get to.
Honestly, awesome opportunities college bass fishing has given anglers like you and all over the country. I mean, I think it's phenomenal. They just keep progressing. I mean, you've noticed it firsthand. I mean, I've noticed it. It's just college fishing keeps evolving, and it's giving more opportunities for anglers like you and I to achieve what we want with fishing and maybe hopefully get a career in it someday.
Yeah, it does. I mean, without this kind of jump start, you have to start like everybody else did. I mean, you gotta spend a lot of money to jump in every little tournament, fish every BFL, fish every Open,
Yep.
and this kind of just gives you a good opportunity to build your name and not have to spend as much money.
Exactly. I can't agree with you more on that. But honestly, yeah, you're at Cumberland right now, man. I was about to say you're getting ready for a big derb.
Yeah, we got the Coastal Championship coming up. Starts on Thursday. Today was our last day of practice. And this place is brutally tough right now, but I mean those are the kind of tournaments you want to fish. It's a lot easier to win or do good in a tournament like this whenever you kind of get a little deal going, and it's really
Yeah.
tough for everybody else too.
Yeah, now without giving anything away, let's talk about Cumberland a bit. I know you're down there right now. You've been fishing it the past couple days. Don't give away any secret juice, but I mean, kind of tell us how Cumberland's fishing. I mean, how's it been down there?
Man, my first 2 days, I didn't figure out hardly anything. I kind of figured out how to catch some smallmouth, but I mean they were super spread out, and it just wasn't the deal. And I finally decided that yesterday I was going to fish deep no matter what, and just spend my entire day deep.
Mm-hmm.
And I committed to looking all day, and about noon I finally figured it out, and it clicked. And I was able to run around the lake and duplicate it and find several more places to get bit. So I'm kind of excited now. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't normally say that very often, but the way I'm fishing, you just never know what you're going to catch. So it's kind of cool because I'm catching largemouth, spots, and smallmouth kind of all mixed together.
Oh, the trifecta, man. Can't get any better than that. That's awesome. So I mean, I'm beyond excited for you to be fishing at Guntersville. I mean, I'm gonna be rooting you on. You're my horse in the race, man. I cannot express how excited I am for you about that. So I mean, just what kind of emotions? What are you feeling about that? I mean, you're the young gun. You're gonna be fishing in the Classic. Like, what? How excited are you about that?
Man, I'm super excited. It's crazy to even say it, just to hear it said. I can't hardly imagine.
It's
how
unreal.
cool. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, but that'll be absolutely outstanding. I mean, I cannot wait to watch that event. I'm cheering for you 100% of the way. So that'll be awesome.
We'll be there.
Hey, yeah, Stray Cast will be there. Honestly, I'll interview you after the tournament
Yeah,
each day.
buddy.
Yeah,
There we go.
Pat's here right now. He'll be waiting for you to go to the launch every morning. Be cheering you on.
No, that's you, Danny.
Yeah, I'll be there. We're gonna have the Cody Huff fan section. Honestly, we're gonna have our little flags. We're gonna wear our Cody Huff shirts. We'll be
We'll
there.
throw a party, man. That's all. That'll work.
There it is, the college party. we'll show those guys how to do it, Cody. So, like Stray Cast tradition, we're going to go over an array of topics. We're going to play some fun games. We're going to ask you some questions. We're going to cover all the bases on this little interview.
That'll work, man. That sounds good.
Yep. So, basically, let's go over the first thing. So, you're fishing Cumberland, 3 different kinds of bass. So for you personally, what's your bass fishing hierarchy? Which fish do you rank 1 through 3? Largemouth, spotted, smallmouth. What's your favorite? What's your personal favorite 1 through 3?
And this tournament, probably largemouth and then smallmouth and then spots.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot easier to catch the spots right now, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, they've only got to be 12 inches, and I've not caught very many real big ones this week. So it seems like when you catch a smallmouth, they are pretty big. I mean, I've caught a couple of 3 and 4 pound smallmouth this week, so I mean, they could really play. So
I love me them brown bass. Let me tell you, those are my favorite.
that's
man.
hard to complain about.
Those are my favorite. Yeah, my bass fishing hierarchy is smallmouth, brown bass, small jaw. That's how it goes. But so we're gonna play a little game show like we always do. It's a Stray Cast tradition. So this one, I gotta explain the background about this one first. So basically, our host Pat, the Stray Cast man, Pat talked to Trip Weldon about the classic, and he said each angler is only allowed 3 rods on deck, 1 in the hand. So you're about to play the very first college edition of 3 rods on deck, 1 in the hand. Cody Huff, you're fishing the classic. You're only allowed 3 rods on deck, 1 in the hand. What are your go-to weapons?
I'm probably gonna have a 7.4 heavy Johnny Morris series rod with a big 7-inch bass tricks on it.
Yup.
And then I'm gonna have probably another 7.4 medium heavy with a big trap on it, 3/4 ouncer.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, you got to throw a DT6 in there too.
Boom. There it is. There it is. You got one more, man. You got your rod in the hand, so you got your 3 on the deck. What is your other go-to rod?
I may have a big jig just in case.
Big jig. You got to have the big jig, man. Honestly, you need to be dragging that thing around.
Gotta have it.
No spinning rod though. You're not a spinning rod fan?
I am, but not at Guntersville in March.
You're right. you're right about that one. They'll think you're a crazy man if you're out there with the spinning rod. Who's this college kid with the spinning rod? What's going on here?
With the icky wacky rig.
Oh yeah, it's throwing a wacky rig under docks on Guntersville in March. Yeah, no, that's an elite lineup right there, Cody. Couldn't have asked for a better answer.
Am I on the microphone?
Yeah, you're on the microphone.
You know
Pat.
what? Cody Huff nailed the first ever edition of 3 on deck, 1 in hand college edition. That was outstanding.
Cody, you
Holy
killed it,
cow.
man. Hey, you just set the standard that I almost can guarantee no one will beat. There it is. He set the precedent. I mean,
Wow.
That's what we're looking for, man.
yeah, it's coming out firing, dude. That's awesome.
Cody, you're going to need that chatter chicken, though, man. You're making a mistake. You might need that Ned rig, too, for those spots, man. I'm not kidding.
I think I'll pass on the Ned rig, but that chatter chicken, it'll be around.
That chicken. You got to play that chickadee China, the Chinese chicken in there somewhere, Cody. That was JP High, the hip-hop fisherman, by the way, making a little cameo in here off camera. Hey, do you watch Netflix, Cody?
No, I don't.
No Netflix at all?
No Netflix.
What do you watch? Just Bassmasters?
Pretty much. Little deer.
I watch Bassmasters and Netflix.
Yeah.
Anything fishing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Did you see the St. Clair beatdown?
I did see the St. Clair beatdown. I got to go up there for that tournament, so I got to see all those big giant smallmouth fighters cracking in person.
Man, that was that was us out there too, you know.
Yeah, I know. I saw you guys out there refueling it, man. Taking care.
Yeah, that was the MD Express. We're not going to mention that because they're not sponsors of the College Cuts Stray Cast Edition yet. So, but it's MD that we were delivering to them. Cody, you're doing great. Congratulations once again, and dude, such a phenomenal deal qualifying for the Bassmaster Classic. Wow, nuts. All right, enough of me. Back to the show, guys. Sorry.
Back to the college cuts. All right. Cody, so, I mean, each bass club works different. Each college club works different. Explain me, what kind of opportunities is Bethel giving you? Like, do you guys do club tournaments? How often do you have club meetings? Let's learn a little bit about the college angler and how it is being a college angler in college. I mean, just how your schedule works, how often you're fishing with the team, how active you are with the team. Just kind of brief us about that.
We all together, so we're all super close. We have a lot of fun. We have 1 or 2 meetings a month normally.
Yeah.
We don't really have any club tournaments, but we all go out. I mean, every weekend we all go fishing together, and we'll all have tournaments just amongst each other, just having fun. But no, we have a lot of fun. We'll have a meeting right before we head to each tournament. We'll get a little bit of travel money, and
yeah,
we'll figure out where we're staying and all that. And we normally all roll out together just in case anybody has trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak highly enough about how awesome college clubs are, man. I mean, Purdue's club, it's been awesome the past couple of years being a member of that. I mean, just honestly, the chemistry between you and your friends, it's some of your best buddies you're fishing with all the time, you're hanging out with them. I mean, some of my best friends I met through the club that I definitely wouldn't have met through, otherwise. I think college fishing teams are absolutely great.
Yeah, that's the truth, man. It's pretty cool. I mean, if anybody that's fished college before takes their career to the next level, I mean,
Yeah.
you get to meet so many guys from all these different places. If you ever do need help, whenever you go somewhere, you probably know somebody that lives there, or they know, or one of your buddies knows somebody that lives there. So that's pretty cool too.
Yeah. That's absolutely awesome, man. I mean, they have cool events too. I mean, like, do you fish big bass out on Kentucky Lake? Have you ever done that event?
Yeah, I think I fished it the year before last. It seems like I've always got something the same weekend.
That's what I did. It was the year before last. It was real cold. The water was high.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was a brutal one. I was a practice demon, and then just laid an egg during the tournament. So it was a fun event, though. I mean, not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. Did you?
Yeah, that's a blast, man. You just kind of
Yeah.
find 3 guys in the boat if you want to, and just go have fun.
Yep, that's all it was. 3 guys in the boat going out there, just hoping to stick a big one. So I mean, it's cool they do tournaments like that. You're not fishing for 5. You're with your buddies, and you're just trying to whack a big one, like.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've always got lots of cool prizes. They really just take care of us. I mean, every one of the tournament circuits that we fish, I mean, they all treat us really, really good.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, it's just unreal what college fishing has done for anglers, our age, and especially going forward. I mean, just how it's changing bass fishing in general. I mean, to get to a higher level, a lot of these good anglers, like, I think the first poster child of it was like Jordan Lee. That's kind of the poster child in my opinion. Came out of Auburn firing, went straight in, won a lot. I mean, it's just a lot of great anglers are coming from this college level.
Yeah, that's the truth. And it's just cool because, I mean, right now we're getting to really watch it all kind of evolve in front of us because it's getting so popular. You just never know who the next guy is going to be.
Exactly. Now, Cody, where exactly do you live? What's your hometown? Where'd you grow up?
I live in like southwestern Missouri, kind of in a town called Ava. It's a small town, but it's over out by Bull Shoals and Table Rock.
Is that Rick Clunn's territory?
That is Rick Clunn's hometown. That's not Cody Huff's hometown. That's Rick
Hey, you got some big boots to fill, sir.
Does he run into Rick? Do you run into Rick out there, Cody?
Oh, yeah. He's a good friend of mine. He just lives on the other side of town. So
that's awesome, man.
We get to get around every now and again and go fishing, maybe have dinner or something like that.
That's amazing. That's
it's
absolutely
all coming together.
I was about to say he is the godfather, just giving him direction. I mean, you got Rick Clunn in your hometown.
Cody, I never get nervous on interviews except with Cody Huff and Rick Clunn.
Those are, I mean, they're dudes. I'm sweating over here. They're menacing, man. Yeah, but what's your favorite body of water? Like, what kind of water are you fishing around there in Missouri?
Man, I love Bull Shoals. That's one of my favorite places. I mean, that's where I grew up. That's where I spent so much of my time. And
yeah.
It's honestly like the way that lake works. It's a kind of a catch-all. It's a water fluctuation lake. Whenever Table Rock floods or anything above it, they run it all into Bull Shoals. So Bull Shoals will stay flooded. Like every year or two, it'll get super high, like 40 feet high.
Yeah.
It makes the fishing super tough when it gets high like that. But man, it makes for an awesome fishery because we have so many great spawns and the fish just don't get messed with when it gets like that. And then when the water gets back to normal, kind of like what it's doing right now, you can just have so much fun. It's insane.
Oh yeah, Cody, do you like to do anything besides bass fish? I mean, me and you're a bass fisherman, man. But what do you like to do besides that? Like, what do you do in your free time?
This time of year, man, I love to deer hunt. I deer hunt a ton.
There it is.
I mean, after this tournament, I'm kind of slow down on fishing just a little bit for a couple weeks and hunt for a little while and wait on about December to get here so I can get back to fishing again.
Hey, Cody, whenever Andy Morgan comes on the show, one of the things in the contract is he has to send us backstrap. So we are expecting some backstrap from Missouri this time.
Hey, we can handle that.
He's not even concerned. He knows he's going to blast a big one, man.
He's ready.
He's been checking his trail cams. He's got a couple in sight. That's great.
Yeah, that ain't no problem. I've got a couple places in Tennessee where I get to hunt where I'm at school, and I do lots of bow hunting after class.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. So, if you could pick your favorite way to fish, like if you're just gonna go fishing day in, day out, what's the one thing you wish you could do? The one technique.
I love catching them whenever there's about 50 to 60 of them sitting on one spot. You scan over, or you just know they're schooled up sitting on one spot, and you make that first cast and you're grinning before it even hits the water. You start cranking and you're just grinning, just waiting on one to tear the rod out of your hand.
Oh yeah, man. When they're loaded up, there's nothing better than just absolutely laying the hammer down, and wailing on them. That's awesome stuff. Absolutely awesome stuff. So now, did you ever play any sports throughout like high school or growing up besides fishing, obviously?
Yeah, I did. In high school, I played baseball, football, and basketball. I played everything we had.
Whoa!
I love playing. I love playing ball. I kind of miss it anymore, but I mean it was a lot of fun.
Man, you were a triple threat, man. Quadruple count in fishing. That's awesome.
It makes for a busy schedule.
Yeah, you've always stayed busy, and that's awesome. I mean, just being active, being outside. I mean, I think a lot of fishermen have been like that. You don't find too many couch potato fishermen. Let me tell you that. Like,
no, you don't.
That's absolutely awesome, man. But yeah. So I mean, you got anything you would like to go over or talk about? I mean, let's hear some things you want to go over.
Man, that's up to you guys. I'm just here hanging out, man. I'm just having a good time.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, man. What's another random question? What's your personal best? And where'd you get your personal best? And where'd you catch that thing?
I caught a 10-2 out of a small state lake there in West Tennessee by school.
10-2. Jeez.
It's only probably a 1,500 acre lake, but it's full of gizzards, and it just grows giants for some.
That's amazing, dude. Where we live, there's nothing even close to 10-2. I mean, shoot. Pat, what's a good bass around here? Like, what would you consider a trophy, like Chicagoland bass?
A 6.
Yeah, dude. If you get a 6 around here, that's something to like.
I mean, a 5 is awesome.
Oh,
and,
if you get a
4 is awesome, but a 6, that's primo.
Oh, dude, if you get a 6, a 6 here is equivalent to like a 10 where you live.
That's the snoogan.
That's a snoogan. That's a certified choo-choo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's awesome. So now, Cody, Stray Cast tradition. You know the term proper bassin' man, correct?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yo, you already know what I'm about to ask you, man. You got to tell me, what is your definition for the proper bassin' man?
I mean, just a guy that loves to fish just for the sake of catching fish. Just loves the feel of getting that bite, you know. Kind of makes your heart get a little excited every time it happens, and I mean, has respect for everybody else out there, not cutting people off every time they come around the corner and trying to snake somebody's hole and all that.
Bingo, man. You got to be a good guy on and off the water, honestly. If you're a proper bassin' man, you're following the rules, you're doing what you should be.
The world would be a perfect place if we were just all practicing proper bassin', Cody. You know what I mean?
You got to take proper bassin' on and off the water. You know, you got to have the same characteristics.
Golden rule.
Yeah. So, Cody, let's go a little bit more into the college scene. Is there anything you would like to ask the aspiring college angler? You know, what's something that you like to tell them? Like, if anyone wants to get into college fishing, I mean, me and you can go on days and days about how awesome college fishing is. What's something you'd like to tell a college angler or someone who wants to get into college angling? I mean,
first, I mean, if it's possible, I mean, it'd be great to go to a school that supports it. And besides that, I mean, you really just got to spend as much time as you can on the water. You know, if you really just love to fish and put your time in and go to as many of these college tournaments as you can, things will all fall into place.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, you're getting great experience at, you know, almost no cost. Like it's perfect. Like
I could tell you, I would have stayed through more college.
Pat would have been
if there was bass fishing, and I would have ruled the galaxy if there was college bass fishing in my day.
Pat would have been like a 30-year senior. Yeah. You would have seen him at the bars.
I'd have been Van Wilder.
I bass fish, bro.
Van Wilder a bassin'. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, it would have been great.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, honestly, I was about to say the longest you can college bass fish, I recommend it. That's absolutely awesome.
I'll recruit him down to Bethel just to have some fun.
Oh, dude, he'd be a stick. You guys would have an absolute hammer down at Bethel. Get Pat down there.
They'd kick me out.
Yeah, they'd kick him out for partying too hard on the weekends or something.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, no,
For going to bed too early. Like, this guy's in bed at 8. What's wrong with him? Let him fool you, Cody. You'd be bored with me.
Exactly, man. But honestly, it's been great talking to you and just catching up with you. It's I wish you luck at Cumberland, man. I'm really rooting you on. I hope you absolutely destroy him down there.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It should be a fun week. We've got a lot of weather to kind of deal with. So
yeah, how's it looking down there? I mean, I haven't been checking the forecast or anything.
It's been nice all week pretty much, but I guess it's going to start about 5 in the morning. It's going to start raining. I don't think it's going to quit raining until about 5 on Thursday night.
Sheesh. Hey,
So it's going to change some things.
I'm sure you're battle tested, man. I can guarantee there's been some afternoons you've been getting pounded on rain and still fishing, so you're ready for it.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a fun week. We're just going to go fishing and fiddle around and see if we can't get lucky and make a little money.
Oh, hey, there it is. Honestly, Cody, it's been so fun having you on this show today. First guest ever. I mean, you set the standard. Any guest we have from now on is going to have to live up to the Cody Huff standard. You absolutely killed it. Thank you for joining us in our first segment.
Yeah, Cody.
Awesome guy. Wish you the best of luck with fishing in your career. You know, maybe one day we'll get to go fishing together, like catch up or something.
That sounds like fun, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Sounds awesome, Cody. Wish you luck at Cumberland and throughout your fishing career.
See you at the Classic, Cody.
And we're gonna be poaching you at the Classic. Our boat will be positioned about 20 yards behind you, taking cool videos.
That sounds like fun to me, man.
Yeah. So good luck on Cumberland and throughout life. I'll keep up with you, and maybe one day we'll hit the water. So it's been great talking to you this afternoon.
Hey, Cody, I just want to let you know you're on the #1 rated college bass fishing talk show right now.
Wow.
Dude, silly me. How could I forget that? This is the #1, probably the only college bass fishing talk show.
It is.
Dude, we're making history tonight, Cody. No one's ever done this.
True story I just made up.
Yeah, true story. True story. Pat and I just made up. JP. Yeah. Hey, we're the best at the moment, so. All right, Cody. Nice talking to you. Have a great night, and I wish you luck at Cumberland, man.
Awesome. Thanks, fellas. We'll see you later.
Yep.
Take care, Cody.
Talk to you later, Cody. Well, shoot, Cody Huff. What a guy, man.
That was awesome.
Cody Huff. Great individual.
Real good, man. And how amazing to make the Bassmaster Classic as a college angler.
Such a young age. I mean,
Accolades to Cody Huff, dude. Accolades.
Yeah,
JP's working on it. Hey,
I'm going for broke next year, dude.
first edition ever of Stray Cast Gone Wild, College Cuts. In the books.
In the books.
In the books right there. So remember, subscribe to the Straycast YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook.
All the above.
We're on the Spotify.
Endless opportunities.
Yes.
Listen
and
to us.
the iTunes. That's correct.
Yep.
Until next time.
Until next time, this is your host for Stray Cast Gone Wild, College Cuts, Danny Mohan. Ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.